Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing the tattoo tour. So I have about 13 tattoos, so let's not make this video like 30 minutes long. Jump right in. Tattoo number 1. My first tattoo was when I was 16. I got it done with my mom. It was on my foot. Why I chose to get my first tattoo on the most painful place to get a tattoo, I don't know. It was honestly my mother's decision. We did get the word Ohana with tribal turtles going up the side. We chose Ohana because if you don't know what Ohana means, uncultured swine. It means family, and family means nobody gets left behind. It's from Lilo and Stitch, fucking classic. And we thought that was just really cute. And so we got it on our foot. End of story. Moving on. My next tattoo, I got not short after my first one. It was my mandala octopus that is on my thigh. This one was kind of a random decision. I had seen a photo that I liked of a mandala octopus, and I was talking to my tattoo artist about what we could do to tweak it to obviously not just take that person's tattoo. And he finally gave me a really good sketch, and the next day, bam, I was in the chair. It took about 3 hours to complete, and the pain scale would be like almost non-existent. The only thing that I would really say that hurt was the end, the shading and the highlight, because after you get a tattoo for so many hours, your skin, your leg becomes numb, just raw, and it really hurts. But I really just sat through this one. I had my pillow and my phone, and I just scrolled through Instagram, Facebook, and it really kept my mind off of it. So my next one was my clavicle or my collarbone tattoo right here. It does say just keep swimming. And at the time when I got this tattoo, I was going through a lot, and I kind of looked to this quote to keep me going almost. It was a very inspirational quote in my life. This quote meant something to me personally, in the aspect of you're going to run into obstacles in your life, but you have to keep going. If it's not for yourself, then, your family, your kids, whatever else it may be, you have to just keep swimming. And it's really funny because whenever someone sees it or points it out, they're like, oh, you're a swimmer? No, I'm not a swimmer. Thank you. Moving on before I get triggered. The next one I got, number 4, would be my mid-arm. I do have 2 that I got at the same time. I got this pinky promise right here, and then this quote down here. The pinky promise was supposed to be for me and my sister. She's not my real sister, she's not blood related, but we grew up together, and she might as well be one of my sisters. But the little bitch didn't show up. Calling you out, girl. But I still love you. So I ended up getting that one on my arm by myself. And then I got this quote under it. This quote under it. English. The quote says, keep looking down on me. I am more than you'll ever be. Cut me deep, but I will not bleed. It is from a song. If you guys know the song, fucking awesome. It's from Sleeping with Sirens. The song is Kick Me. In high school, fucking banger. I would listen to it in the parking lot on full blast. No shame. And for me, I got bullied a lot in middle school because I was chubby and I had braces and I was in orchestra and I was a dork. Go figure. And when I got into high school, I was skinny and I had new teeth and I was a varsity cheerleader. So a lot of those people tried to come at me and be my best friend after they put me down for so long. And this was just kind of a reminder, like, how they looked down upon me, but I know that I was going to be more than what they saw in me, and I was, bitch. So, next, my fifth one would be behind my ear. My tattoo artist did come to my house to do this tattoo. It wasn't painful. It almost was relaxing and enjoyable. The vibration on my ear felt good to me. Yeah, it's of a whale. You're gonna see a lot of weird shit on my body, but it's okay. I really, really love the ocean and sea animals, so that's my entire theme of my tattoos, just keep swimming, octopus, ohana, turtles, theme, get it, yes, good, moving on. My next one would be behind my arm. This one, I didn't really plan this one. I actually was really hungover when I got this. Don't fucking judge me. It was my birthday and I went out. I got this one because I just kind of woke up and I was really in my feelings, and I had this on my phone for a while, and I called up my artist and I was like, hey, are you in the shop today? And I got it done. It does picture two hands holding each other, and above it says, you are enough. Long story short, so I don't go on a fucking rant, it has to do with abusive relationships. Not just physical, but emotional abuse, which I suffered from a lot in high school. Not calling anyone out, but I did go through a lot in high school with boys, and this tattoo was not just for me, but for a lot of my girlfriends that went through shit with piece of shit boys. And I just wanted to remind myself that I'm not alone and that I will always be good enough, just to realize your self-worth. Because in high school, I really didn't. I did not think highly of myself at all, and I let people take advantage of me. But we learned from those mistakes. And now I have it tattooed on my body forever. So, moving on. My next one would be my ankle. This one is super simple. I got it on Friday the 13th as a flash tattoo. It was really cheap, painless, and it's a skull pineapple. And I thought that was pretty dope. So, there you go. That's my explanation for that. My next one would be, I'm not going to say it's on my vagina, but it's damn near close to it. This tattoo is on the crease of where my hip meets my pubic bone, like right in the crease. It is a puzzle piece with a green heart in it. I got this with my sister, the same one that was supposed to get this one. She did show up to this appointment. It was a Valentine's Day flash sale. So we went in, we picked it out from the book, and we got matching tattoos on our vaginas. Moving on. My next one would be my calf piece. It wouldn't be a freaking video of mine without my camera shutting off on me. Like I was saying, my calf piece is very different from the rest of my tattoos. It's the same in the aspect that it's a mermaid, so it goes along with my marine life, my ocean type of theme, but the art itself is very edgy. It was, a lot of my tattoos are girly and kind of abstract in some way. Like my mandala has lots of circles and lines and detail, and this one was, it was just more of a darker concept for a mermaid. That's what it is, a mermaid. I'm going to insert a picture because I can't be taking off my clothes and showing you all this stuff. But this piece was one of my favorites because of how different it was. It didn't hurt a lot. Like I said, the end, when your skin gets raw after hours of getting a tattoo, it's going to start to hurt more, but it didn't, overall, it wasn't a painful tattoo. Yeah, this one I just got for the fuck of it. I just saw it and I fell in love, and I was like, I need this on my body. Next. My next one would be my lower back piece. So, I know you want to call it a tramp stamp. I don't like the word or the term tramp stamp. It doesn't just cover my tramp area. It goes up my back, the sides of my butt, and then down my crack, if you will. I'll insert a picture because I'm not dropping my pants. But this one I saw scrolling through, I think it was not Tinder. I think it was Pinterest. I want to say Pinterest. It wasn't the tattoo that I got that I saw. It was the placement of being in, your crack and then going around the butt and up the back. Just the way it looked was very pleasing to the eyes, and I thought it was sexy. I thought it was just really nice to look at, honestly. And so I got with my artist and we drew up something that was unique to my theme and unique to my body. Obviously, we had to shape it to my butt. So, yeah, that was fun. That tattoo lasted about 9 hours. So I sat in a chair for 9 hours getting my ass tattooed. Ignore that. That's my phone. This tattoo was not my the most painful tattoo that I've ever had. Actually, it didn't hurt that much at all, which I was very surprised. And at the time, I was doing algebra. I was watching Netflix. I was scrolling through Facebook, just doing my thing while he was going at it. The only time that it got rough was when he was going up my back, towards the middle of my back, and then down in my crack. If I could explain or describe to you what a tattoo gun in your ass crack feels like, I would, but I'm not going to. Moving on. The next one would be my half sleeve. It's not really a half sleeve. It takes up a lot of my arm, but I would not call it a half sleeve because it's not filled in all the way. I will insert a picture.
This one, I gave all the power to my artist. I kind of just let him do with what he would want. He just kind of made it. I gave him complete creative.
Guys, I'm getting a new camera, I swear. Like I was saying, or like I was stuttering, I gave my artist free realm when it came to my body. I told him an idea that I had and he ran with it, and that is how I got my half sleeve. It basically represents knowledge, wisdom, girl power, fighting. The pain scale for that one would be like a 6 or 7. I do have eczema on my arms, and so it's painful to get tattoos on my arms. But other than that, it was pretty bearable. My next one would be my son's birthday on my arm. So I do have my son's birth date in Roman numerals on my arm. I got this a little while after he was born with my husband. He has the same tattoo. There's really no explanation. It's my son's birthday. Pain scale, 0. Didn't feel it at all. And my last one would be my spine tattoo. So this one was my most recently done tattoo. It did take 6 hours to complete, and it runs from the bottom of my lower back tattoo to the nape of the back of my neck, or at least up there somewhere. It is my second mermaid. This one was more of a girly mermaid, kind of mythical, not so much dark like my other mermaid. This one I saw online and tweaked it. I didn't tweak this one a lot, honestly, I'm not gonna lie. Because I just loved it and how it originally was. But yeah, this one was 10 out of 10. Would never fucking do again. When I tell you, I cried. I cried. I not only cried, but I'm almost positive I took a bite out of the chair. Like, it got to the point where I was just full on teeth into the chair. I was in so much pain. Like, mascara running down my face, just so much pain. I don't know why this one was so painful. I have a 9-hour tattoo on my fucking ass. Thought I could get through anything, but I've come to find out that my back is my kryptonite. It hurt so bad. So bad. I just can't describe it. I just wanted it to stop throughout the whole thing. So I don't know if I'm going to get any more tattoos on my back because of that experience. But I do love my back tattoos, so I'll most likely get the fuck over it and just get another one. Because let's be honest, getting a tattoo is like doing crack. It's so addictive. It's literally like therapy, and for some people. To me, it's just my way of getting art on my body, like just embodying all of these quotes and pictures. So that's about it. That is all of my tattoos from 16 to almost 20. If I get more tattoos, I'll definitely update this. But my plan is to get both of my arms fully covered, plus my back. And I'm going to finish up my leg with my octopus, my mermaid. Don't know if I'll do any more than that. Getting tattoos is kind of expensive. If you have a tattoo, you would know. In total on my body, I have probably over $1,300 worth of tattoos. Maybe less, give or take. I'm making an approximation, but it's expensive. And with a kid and bills, It's not the first thing on my mind. So, with that being said, I will let you guys know when I get a next tattoo. So, that's it for this video. Thank you for sitting through this painfully boring tour of my tattoos. See you guys.